Hey there, fellow Springfield enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a classic episode of The Simpsons, where Bart goes from class clown to almost criminal mastermind, and Homer, well, he tries his best. Spoiler alert, it doesn't go so well. Buckle up, because this one's a doozy. So we kick things off with Grandpa Simpson doing what he does best, telling long winding stories that have a surprise twist. And what's the twist this time? Oh, just a casual hand grenade he whips out of nowhere. Bart's eyeballs nearly pop out of his skull. He's under the table faster than you can say. Don't try this at home, kids. But Bart being Bart, he waits for Gramps to catch some Z's and then, yoink, he swipes that fake grenade. Now, when you give Bart Simpson a fake grenade, what do you think he's going to do? Right, he brings it to school. It's time for some good old-fashioned chaos at the school assembly. He pulls the pin, and boom, mass panic. It's like someone yelled free donuts at a police convention, teachers running, students screaming, even Principal Skinner diving for cover. They had to call the paramedics, the fire department. I'm pretty sure even the Coast Guard got involved. And who comes to the rescue? You guessed it. Ned Goody Two-Shoes Flanders. He jumps on that grenade like he's Captain America, ready to sacrifice it all. But then, when everyone realises it's just a prank, Bart's this close to getting expelled. Luckily for him, Ned decides to take Bart under his wing instead of sending him to military school, or worse, Marge's disappointed face. Ned's got a plan. Operation Fix Bart. Step 1. Fishing, because nothing teaches patience and virtue like waiting hours for a fish that never bites. Step 2. Church choir. Yep, Bart's belting out hymns, and suddenly everyone's convinced he's the next saint of Springfield. News spreads faster than Homer chasing after the ice cream truck. At the dump, he bumps into Nelson, who's in full-on "my life sucks" mode. Homer, in his infinite wisdom, decides to adopt Nelson as his protege to make Bart jealous. And what's he teach him? Pool hustling, bowling tricks, and aiming for success. Yeah, you can almost hear Lisa facepalming in the background. But surprise, surprise, Homer's mentorship backfires when Nelson decides to use his newfound skills to sabotage Bart and Ned's big Christian Pride Parade float. Because nothing says revenge like wrecking a giant prayer hand. Homer, showing up in the nick of time, pushes Bart out of the way and gets squashed himself. Ouch. So, we end with Homer and Bart sharing a tender father-son moment in the back of an ambulance. Bart asks if he can try the oxygen mask, and Homer, feeling like father of the year, lets him. Yeah, sure kid, just don't tell your mum. In the end, Homer makes amends with Nelson and sends him back to Ned for some real mentorship. Because if there's one thing Homer knows, it's that he's better at eating donuts than giving life advice.